Hey, I'm Steve Diggs. Welcome back. This is Fast Forward Leadership. Great ideas at the speed of light. Today, I want to talk with you a little bit about the generosity principle. Here's what I believe. I believe that the most successful people are those people who are the most generous with their talents, whether that be money, time, education, whatever we have. The people who are the most successful are the ones that share it with the other people that are coming along. We're constantly giving away and hoping that those people eventually will one day themselves pay it forward. You know, your personal inventory about this. I mean, if you're sitting there thinking, well, what kind of a generous person am I? I'm going to make a couple of suggestions that might kind of get some of our juices going, thinking a little bit about this. I would tell you that generous people are people who tend to be the very best tippers. And again, the way I look at it is most of the people whom I tip are people who need the money worse than I need it. So this question is, do you tip well? Are you a person who gives abundantly and cheerfully to other folks like this? And again, do you tip people that sometimes don't get tipped? When you stay in a hotel room, do you tip the housekeeper before you leave? Now, sometimes I forget, but generally we do so. Bonnie travels with me a lot, and this is very typical. She'll leave a few dollars behind every morning and a little note just wishing the people everything good. This is kind of the way we try to do it. And it's something that I think makes sense. Why? Because as Zig Ziglar said, if you want to get what you want, first help everyone else around you get what they want. That's the point. Just share with people. Give it away. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but the people who give the most tend to be the people who enjoy life the very most. And by the way, I'm going to suggest that maybe Elvis's secret to success was also his generosity. Now, what do you mean by that? Well, Elvis had a manager by the name of Colonel Tom Parker. In those days, managers usually got, if I'm not mistaken, about 10 or 15% of the entertainer's earnings. But Elvis agreed with Tom Parker to give him 50% of his earnings, a straight split down the middle. Unheard of. But you know what? He got representation like nobody else. And I would submit to you that Elvis probably was a more successful performer because of Tom Parker. And Tom Parker was incentivized because Elvis paid him real well. Generosity pays well. And remember, cheapskates just simply aren't nice people. Hey, I'm Steve Diggs. This has been Fast Forward Leadership. Great ideas at the speed of light. Check us out at stevediggs.com. See you next time.